Oklahoma women's basketball program started off their exhibition game series with 2 exhibitional series between in-state rivals of Cameron and UCO. This is the post-game report from those 2 ball games. As in Game 1, the Sooners pound the Aggies at Cameron, 102-48. The leading scorer for the Crimson and Cream, Erin Ellenberg. She scored another game-high 24 points in this game. And Brittany Harris scored 7 points for the Aggies. For the Aggies, not such good shooting nights in the first half. A 22.6% field goal range from inside the arc and 16.7% from behind the arc from 3 range. Oklahoma was much harder than that, as they shot 57.8% from regular field goal range and 46.2% from three-point range for the first half, and Oklahoma is up by plenty in this one. But in the second half, Cameron, they come up firing just a little bit hotter as they shoot 34.3% from field goal range, normal field goal range, and 37.5% from three-point range. But our Oklahoma Sooners, their field goal average was 40.5% from normal field goal range, and they did not hit any three-pointers. 0 for 10, 0% in the second half. For the game, the Oklahoma Sooners and the Cameron Aggies were 28.8% from field goal range and 25% from behind the arc. As for the Sooners, they were 50% from inside the arc and 25% from behind the arc. The shot of the game was Tennessee freshman Derica Wyatt, number 11 for our Sooners, swished in one of those 3 balls from the first half, and it was a swish. Nothing better than seeing a freshman coming off the bench and doing that, huh? Well, the next set of games was the University of Central Oklahoma Broncos and the Oklahoma Sooners, as the Sooners cruise past the Broncos 96-37. Kaylin Williams in her second game back had a game-high 18 points. Well, for UCO, Julia Mason had 11. In the first half, the Broncos of UCO shot 6.3% from field goal range and 11.8% from three-point line, as the Sooner Boomers shot 51.4% from inside the arc and 33.3% from outside the arc. In the second half, things got a little bit better for UCO, but you really get better than those 2 shooting field goal percentages. In the second half, they got better by shooting 28.6% from field goal range, normal field goal range, and 27.3% from behind the arc. But the Sooners stayed hot, shooting 42.9% from inside the arc and 15.4% from behind the arc. At the game's end, UCO shot 17.9% from the field goal average and from the three-point line average in the ball game. And for our Oklahoma Sooners, they shot 47.1% from the regular field goal range and 24% from behind the line. The shot of the game was Morgan Hook. In her first game back because of the hand injury, converted a turnover and turned it into a layup in transition for 2 points with her non-broken hand. This has been the post-game report for Oklahoma women's basketball.